everybody, and welcome back to my channel and for another YouTube video. If you haven't done so already, please do make sure to subscribe to keep up with my latest installments, and do hit that little alarm bell which lets you know when new videos have been uploaded to my channel. So another Sunday has been and gone, and I ended up down Orchard Road, as you do. And actually I went down with a purpose. I went down for breakfast, ended up at a really nice little place at the far end, had breakfast, a couple of drinks, and then took the usual Orchard Road walk all the way down to the other end. So on my walk, I was actually on the lookout for a card holder. Given the COVID-19 situation, what I found is that I'm taking my really big purses out with me, and I'm not really utilizing them as much as I used to. I'm not carrying cash with me. I'm minimizing the amount of cards that I'm taking out. Basically, the least amount of possible contact with any surface, any hands, anything like that. I am reducing it as much as possible. So there's probably a lot of you out there as well that are doing the same thing, and noticing that your big purses or wallets or anything like that are just not getting as much love as they used to do. So I nipped into a few stores down Orchard Road, and I ended up in Balenciaga, which I kind of knew I was going to. I wanted something a little bit edgy but useful for every day, and it wasn't like anything else that I've got. So yeah, Balenciaga ended up being the one, but yeah, it was a bit of a trek to try and find exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with my little purchase. It was something that I needed, and yeah, I ended up settling on the right one. Just in terms of the experience then, so I tried, well, I went into Prada, I went into Louis Vuitton, I went into Dior, I went into Fendi, I went all over the place looking for this card holder. There was one that absolutely, I fell in love with it as soon as I'd seen it. It was actually in Chanel, surprisingly. I'm not a huge Chanel fan, don't get me wrong. I really do like the classic sort of quilted look that they do. I mean, yeah, I do like Chanel, but I'm not a lover of it. So I went in, and like I say, this one just absolutely, it was gorgeous. The only thing that kind of put me off was it had, I can't remember what the little flowers are called, them little like decoration flowers that they have. And my only concern was that if I was putting it in and out of my handbags or anything like that, I'd knock a flower off. Then you've got to go through the whole rigmarole of getting Chanel to investigate the product and send it back to headquarters and blah blah blah. I don't have time for that. Not for a card holder, it's just not worth it. And the woman in the store was actually quite miserable. It felt like she couldn't wait to get rid of me. I was asking to see, you know, like, have you got this in this color? Have you got it in this design? She was like, oh, we don't have that, we don't have that. There was no preempt like, well, I don't have that, but I do have this and this in this color and blah. Do you know what I mean? Just that customer service. Yeah, she wasn't the most helpful of sales assistants, which probably yeah, helped me make my mind up that that was not the place to be for what I wanted, but there we go. So yeah, I ended up in Balenciaga, which is my favorite, one of my favorite stores, along with Louis. But again, I have so many things that are from Louis Vuitton that I just didn't see anything that kind of was different for me. And I wanted to kind of expand my collection more than just Louis. So yeah. So getting into the actual item itself, I ended up with a, like I say, a little card holder from Balenciaga. In terms of the item itself, it is a materialized calfskin card holder. I've seen this coloring a few times. They do it in the handbags, along purses, I think, long wallets, whatever you want to call it. But this is the one that actually I thought was going to go a lot of things that I wear, a lot of the bags that I've got. I could use it every day, basically. So obviously it comes in the little bag, which looks like this. This is the box that it comes in. So again, classic sort of Balenciaga boxing with the black typo on it. Nothing out of the ordinary. But when you get inside, you've obviously got the little pouch, which has got the item in it. The little care leaflet of how to look after the item itself. And obviously in the bag, it's got the receipt in terms of the item that I purchased and how much it was. So this little card holder, I think, was 375 Sing dollars, which isn't too bad. The one in Chanel, I think, was there was one that I looked at which was 700 and odd, 760, something like that. And the one I really wanted was over $1,000. And I was like, for a card holder, I can get a purse for that amount of money. It was just ridiculous. And the other one that I really liked was in Dior. That one was 560, I think. Really, really cute. Just not really my style. I don't know what it was about it. It just didn't, when I held it, I didn't go, I love this. It was like, that's nice. Yeah, anyway. So this is what I ended up with, which I thought was really, really cute. I love the kind of like materialized, metallic, something like that. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I just thought it was really, really cute. I like how it's got the little button on it as well. You can obviously pop your cards in there, and then there's 2 slots here for the really like frequent cards that you use, like your bank card, your ID card, whatever the case may be. But it's just really cute and compact, and I love the smell of leather. It's just, yeah. But it wasn't the plain black, which is what I was kind of looking at in Dior, was just a plain black Lady Dior card holder. I just thought this had a little bit more something about it, something a little bit different. And the card holder that I've currently got at the moment is a little YSL number, which is in the bright pink, which is so cute, but I do struggle to try and kind of put it with certain bags and things like that. It's just one of those outlandish colors that it is a little bit difficult to match up, whereas I thought this would be a little bit easier. So that was my little purchase yesterday. I have used it today. I took it to the gym with me when I went at lunchtime. Really easy to get in and out of. I like the fact that there's no zips, there's no coin kind of like area. I don't carry coins around either. Just really easy to throw all your regular cards in and off you go for the day. Yeah, so if you're looking for a card holder and you're not sure what to go with, do take a look in Balenciaga. They've got them in all different colors. There's a really pretty pale pink color as well. It's not materialized like this. Am I saying that right? Is it materialized? Metallic? Whatever, anyway. But it was just like a really beautiful baby pink color with the white typo on it, which actually matches one of my city bags. But I just wanted something a little bit different. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I had fun. I got what I wanted in the end. Ended up going for a few more drinks afterwards and then came home. But yeah, I just find that I'm not using my big purses anymore. Which is just a shame, considering I bought a new BV one the other day. I say other day, a couple of months ago. But yeah, there we go. So I shall let you know how this goes. Yeah, thank you very much for watching my video today, and I hope to catch you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.